Hi everybody, this is a review video of first graders, the 12th night, and we'll begin in a scene 2, okay, by the sea coast with new character Viola and Captain and sailors. So Viola, she's one of the main character, right? So she's saying, "What country, friend, is this?" So Viola is asking, "Where am I? Where am I?" And Captain says, "This is Illyria, lady. You are in the country called Illyria." And what should I do in Illyria? Oh, I'm in trouble. I am in a trouble. No, Viola doesn't know anything about Illyria, and she's a total stranger here. So she's saying, "Oh, I'm in trouble. What should I do in Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysium." So remember, Viola and her brother Sebastian, they were going to this country called Elysium, and both of their ships got wrecked. So Viola was saved by the fishermen, captain and sailors by the Illyria. So she's worrying about her brother. "Oh, my brother must be in Elysium now, and I am in here, Illyria. I'm in trouble. Perchance he is not drowned. What think you, sailors?" So perhaps, perhaps my brother is not drowned. What do you think, sailors? And Captain says, "It is a perchance that you yourself were saved. It is a luck that yourself is saved. So we don't know about your brother." And Viola says, "Oh, my poor brother, and so perchance may he be." So she is worried about brother. So maybe my brother is hopefully is saved too, just like me. And the captain says, "True, madam, and to comfort you with the chance, assure yourself, after our ship did split, when you and those poor numbers saved with you hung on our driving boat, I saw your brother, most provident in peril, bind himself courage and hope, both teaching him the practice to strong mast that lives upon the sea." So to assure you, to give you your comfort, and to assure yourself, after our ship did split, after our ship break down, when you and those poor numbers saved with you, when you and the other people hung on our driving boat, when you guys got on our driving boat, I saw your brother, and your brother was most provident, your brother was most outstanding. He was outstanding in the sea. I could see your brother, and your brother bind himself. He tied himself. Courage and hope both teaching him the practice. He had the courage, he had the hope, so he tied himself to a strong mast. So, you guys know the mast, right? So this is a ship on the ocean, and you have a huge pillar, right? So maybe this is a mast. So your brother, was tying himself. He was tying himself with a mast. The ocean. Where, like Arion on the dolphin's back, I saw him hold acquaintance with the waves, so long as I could see. So just like Arion, Arion is a character. Arion is a character from Greek myth. And this Arion is known that he used to ride on the back of the dolphin. So just like Arion, the captain is comparing Sebastian with Arion. Just like Arion, he like tied himself with a mast and he stuck to the waves. He was floating on the waves as long as I could see. And Viola is so glad, so grateful for Captain for saying that. So for saying so, there's gold. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Captain, for giving me such a hope and for appreciation of my thankfulness. Here is my gold. I'm going to give you gold. I'm so grateful that you told me such information. My known escape unfolded to my hope. So my escape gave me a hope. Where to thy speech serve for authority, and your speech give me a confidence. Your speech that you saw my brother tying himself in mast, that gave me a confidence, the like of him, just like my brother himself. Your speech about my brother gave me a confidence. For saying that, I'm giving you my gold. Know thou this country? Do you know this country, though? Do you know this country? And Captain says, "Aye, madame, well, for I was bred and born not 3 hours' travel from this very place. Yes, madame, I know this country well, because I was bred and born. I was like born and raised 3 hours from this place, so I know this Illyria very well." And Viola asks, "Who governs here? Who's managing this country? Who's governing this country?" Captain says, "A noble duke, nature as in name." So we have a noble duke is governing this country, and his personality and his name is as noble as his position. And what's the name? Orsino. Orsino. I have heard my father name. Oh, I think my father talked about his name before. He was a bachelor then. He was a single man then. And Captain says, "And so is now, or was so very late." Yes, he is a single man now. And the last time, at least, the last time I heard, about a month ago, I heard about him last time, and he was still a bachelor. Then he was fresh in murmur, as you know, what great ones do the less will prattle of, that he did seek the love of fair Olivia. And it was. It was a abbreviation of it was, right? It was fresh in murmur. Murmur is a rumor. So rumor says that, as you know, prattle is a foolish talk. No, many great people, many noble people like Duke or Count or Knight, they don't really talk about this gossip. They don't talk about this prattle. But average people, they talk about rumor, they talk about gossip. So according to the gossip, according to rumor, he, Duke, seek the love of fair Olivia. And Viola asks, "What's she? Who's this woman? What's her name?" And Captain says, "A virtuous maid, the daughter of a count, that died some 12 months since, then leaving her in the protection of his son, a brother, shortly also died. So this woman, Olivia, she is a virtuous maid. So she is a virtuous woman, good woman, and daughter of a count. Count is a social position. Okay, so just like a duke or knight. So Olivia also is a daughter of a count, and the Olivia's father died about 12 months ago, about a year ago. Father died. And leaving Olivia in the protection of his son, the brother. Unfortunately, shortly also died. The brother took care of her after the father, but the brother also died shortly. So for whose dear love, they say she has observed the company, the sight of men. So, because the Olivia, she loved her brother so much. So because of a brother's love, for the remembering the brother's love, Olivia stopped. Olivia stopped seeing people, the company, stopped seeing people, stopped seeing men for the remembering of the brother's love. Oh, that I served the lady and might not be delivered to the world till I made mine own occasion mellow, what my state is. So Viola is saying that, oh, if I work for the lady, if I work for the lady, probably I might not be delivered to the world. Probably I might hide myself. Hide myself until I had made mine own occasion mellow, what my state is. I can hide myself until I find a better opportunity for myself. So Viola is saying, "Oh, if I work for the lady, maybe I can hide myself until I can find a better opportunity for myself." Captain is saying that were hard to compass, and Captain is saying that it will be difficult. It will be hard to do. Captain says because she'll admit no kind of suit. No, not the Duke's. Because the Olivia, she is not going to see anyone. She will admit nobody. In particular, the person is from a Duke's Orsino. She is not going to accept nobody. And Viola is saying, "Oh, there is a fair behavior in the captain." So the Olivia is saying, "You are a good person, Captain. For saving me and for giving me such information, you're a very good person, Captain." And thought that nature with a beauteous war, those open close in pollution, yet of thee, I will believe you has a mind that suits with this thy fair and outward character. So sometimes the nature with the beauteous war, sometimes the nature with a beautiful war, it does open close in pollution. So means sometimes good people disappoint others. Sometimes good people like handsome men and beautiful women, they disappoint others. Yet of thee I will believe you as a mind that suits. But I'm going to believe you. You have a good mind that suits your good appearance and your good looking appearance. So I believe that you have a shape of your heart that suits the good appearance of yourself. So I pray thee. So I ask you a favor, please. I ask you a favor. I'll pay thee bounteously. I'll pay you a lot. If you help me, I'll pay you a lot. So please conceal me what I am. So help me with hiding myself. So please help me hiding myself, what I am, and be aid for such disguise as happily shall become the form of my intent. So please be my assistant. For such disguise as happily shall become the form of my intent. Because if I disguise as a man, it will make it easier to achieve my goal. So please be my assistant and help me. So help me hiding myself as a man. I'm going to disguise as a man. So I'll serve this duke. So after I disguise as a man, I'm going to serve duke. I'm going to serve Orsino. Thou shalt present me as a eunuch to him. Maybe worse but thy pains. So you please go to the Orsino and introduce me as a eunuch. Okay? And eunuch is a man who is castrated. So introduce me as a eunuch, and it may be worth thy pains. If you do so, your effort will be worthwhile. Because for I can sing and speak to him in many sort of music that will allow me very worth his service. So I can sing a song, I can do a lot of things for the service of the Duke. So if you help me, your effort will worthwhile. Your effort will pay back. What else? What else I can do? Mayhap to time I will commit. So to time I will commit. Maybe what else? I will do my best to serve the Orsino. So please help me. Only shape you thy silence to my wit. So please be quiet about my secret. Meaning that Viola is a woman and she's pretending as a man. So don't tell anybody. Be quiet about the secret, please. And Captain says, be you his eunuch, and you're mute. I will be. So Captain says, okay, you go ahead and be his eunuch for the Orsino, and you're mute. I will be. I will be quiet. I will keep quiet. Not tell anybody. I will not tell anybody. When my tongue flaps, then let mine eyes not see. Even even when my tongue moves, flaps. Even when my tongue moves, let my eyes not see. I will close my eyes. I'm not going to see anything if my tongue moves. Basically saying that I'll keep quiet. I'll keep the secret. Captain says. And Viola says, I thank thee. Lead me on. So appreciate it. Thank you. So please let me show you. Show me the Orsino's house. And everybody exits. So I guess this is where we finished last time. So we'll finish here. And you guys did a good job participating. Thank you for watching. And we'll continue our lesson next time. Okay? So thank you. Good job, everybody. Thank you. Bye.